Alright, so here's Michael Maxwell again, Maxwell Industries. Lately, haven't been giving you guys an update. And, well, the reason why I haven't had time to, really. Oh, yeah, that felt like Aunt Jemima sliding right out of that unit. Alrighty. Alright, now we're done with that unit. Anyways, there's been a massive update. Now, if you follow me over here, bought something. Over here. This here is a 1982 Chevy Silverado C30 Plus camper spec. Now, come over this side. This truck's a little bit special. I'll tell you in the pinned comment what the price I paid for it. I want to see what you guys think. This is the seat out of the back. This is the truck. And, looks like my optional lunch table folded out for me. Anyways, I got it for a pretty fair price. It's one of my dream trucks, actually. And, it originally had the 6.2 liter non-turbo diesel. Someone ended up putting a 6.5 liter turbo diesel in it. The motor in it's a 1992. Here's the difference. It's 92 all the way up to the 94 was the only diesels that didn't have computers, or the only 90 or the 6.5s didn't have computers. So earlier, this motor does run. I did make sure it runs, but it needs all the belt accessories. And we just changed the fuel filter on this unit. And of course, you can see there, brand new fuel filter. And no, this one's optional. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show you the interior. You take that. Sorry I'm not recording in 60 frames per second right now. Or 4K. But it ain't too bad in here. I just took out the bench seat and cleaned all this out. Interior is okay. It's actually pretty good that I have that panel, because them aren't easy to find. Bed's nice. Frame looks beautiful on this. Cameraman takes it back. Get the camera out of my face. There we go. Have to cut that part out. But I'll tell you right now, there ain't nothing like drinking iced tea with vodka in the summer. Now, here's where things start getting shitty. Let's say this side was in a small accident. This rear door is not the original door. This door's wear for worse. Seats are wear for worse. Floorboards are wear for worse. That's your optional air conditioning. Believe it or not, this truck does actually have air conditioning. The mileage says 65,000, but I'm kind of debating if that's 165 or 265,000. It does have air conditioning. It does have a working clock. Them are really hard to find. It's actually a big option that no one got ever. But it's nice that this has it. All the doors work. Just pulled the bench seat up to work on it. The person that had me before, he actually had his whole entire life. This was his first truck. Anyways, but you can tell there used to be a sound system back here. There's wires everywhere. Most of them are speaker wiring and some sub wiring. Now, if we go look at the frame of this unit, it ain't the worst I've ever seen. It ain't the best either. Ow. I don't know how well you can see it, but I will tell you right now, this frame is not that bad. For an 82, that's pretty much been a Michigan truck its whole life. Well, that's pretty damn good. Now, I'm going to go over some specs with y'all. Alright. So we're going to go on the motor specs. It's a 6.5 liter turbo diesel. And the powerhouse behind that is a Turbo 400, or TH 400, which is a 3-speed automatic. Then my rear end is a Dana 70 with 456 in the back. like I said, it's Dana 70 456 in the back. So the Dana 70 is the dually, the Dana 60 isn't. Dana 70 is a pretty good transmission, although they did have their problems. Some of them, the fins in the early models of the Dana 70, the fins were in the wrong orientation, so it was likely to actually have small hairline cracks. I have two 35-gallon tanks on this. These panels here. These panels here are these are actually factory because it's a camper special. This is the biggest camper special that they sold in 1982. This truck originally sold for $31,000. With today's inflation, I believe that's around $110,000. So trucks never got cheaper, just inflation went up. Now there's a few things I like about this here truck. Is well, I'm gonna love it. Truck weighs damn near 7,000 pounds. One owner its whole entire life. Has it been abused? Oh yes. But here's the thing. This truck is not anywhere near far enough gone. No, I want you guys to guess the price. Whatever you want to. But I'll tell you at the end of this video here. Howdy. Well, that's all I got to say on this truck. But we're not done yet. We can get my yard done a little bit more. Anyways, we got my garden done a little bit now. It's looking pretty nice. Smoking these railroad ties. I like it, like it. Another thing, I guess we're gonna go back to the truck again. The people that towed it out, it was they parked it at the bottom of a hill, and since they started pulling parts off the motor for their other trucks, these people do the same thing over and over again. They take 80s trucks, all Chevys. Most of them had diesels, but they put the 6.5 back in them. Anyways, what they did, they took the old tow hook, went directly to my bumper. In 1982, the turn signals were in the bumper. So my bumper's royally fucked here. And now we're going to show you a cross member. Apparently they attached directly to a frame cross member. I think, anyways, I don't know if it was like this before. But you can see the damage so far. These are all bent out of whack. Somehow these aren't bad. My cross member shouldn't be able to do that. Anyways, back on life updates. You can probably get up off the ground now.
Yeah, right.
What are you supposed to stop, cameraman John?
Okay, John, I'll stop this video right the fuck now.
Stop it.